Conspiracy of Silence. Written by Wesley Milton Lee. Narrated by Tom Chandler. 3 full decades had passed before I fully faced the fact I was born into some unusual dysfunction, and my birth mother brought me up exactly like a child she never wanted. But after observation, understanding, and being blessed with some total recall, it is what it is. I was born on May 15, 1968, in Norfolk, Virginia. My earliest childhood memories come from being brought up in the Calvert Park housing project in Norfolk. I was born the youngest of 5 children, each of us having a different father, 6 parents, and 5 children. My mother was a very attractive woman, fair-skinned, light-complected, a shapely figure, and a pretty face. Those characteristics were often received with favor when I was growing up in the 70s. I know having children by 5 different men affected her mentally as well as emotionally. My oldest brother resembled my mother the most, with the light skin and facial features. My oldest sister had the facial features of my mother, but she had a much darker complexion. My older sister was darker than my mother as well, but not as dark as my oldest sister, and her facial features didn't resemble my mother's. My older brother also had a light complexion, but his facial features didn't resemble those of my mother or my oldest brother. Now comes me with a complexion and facial features like my oldest sister. We were all obviously different in physical appearance, and we were brought up that way as well. We weren't brought up as a family, but as individuals, each according to our mother's perception of us as individuals. This was a divide-and-conquer tactic in the household. I was close to 10 years younger than my oldest brother, and all I saw him do was whatever he wanted. He randomly fought with my sisters and my older brother physically, for no apparent reason. My mother never disciplined him for his actions, and he took full advantage of the fact. I recall me and my older brother laughing in the upstairs bedroom we slept in, and he told our mother to tell us to be quiet. She came into the room and said, "Y'all be quiet!" My initial thought was how the son could be telling the mother what to do, but I had to acknowledge what I observed. I don't know how either of my sisters' relationship with my mother was, but I never saw her being especially nice to either of them. I do recall my mother telling my older sister that she was beginning to resemble my oldest sister as if it was some...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?